Hello there, my name is William Birchfield, and I'm going to be talking about hurdles. And I don't mean the figurative life hurdles that you got to get over. I mean the race hurdles, 110s, 300s, you know the deal. So, mainly talk about my life with hurdles and the actual science. So, mainly, if you think about hurdles or maybe not think about it, if you've never done hurdles before, it's mainly about form. Hurdles is 100% form, well, not 100%, 80% form, and then the rest is speed and strength, which you do develop over time. Me, the way I develop it, I'm going to get into that. Now, my history, I started track in the sport of hurdles around 7th grade. So, yeah, my 7th grade year of middle school, and it was really difficult. Basically, did everything without a coach and had to teach myself and just wasn't good. So, I'm going to continue. Never really knew what heats were. If you don't know what heat is, it is in the races of track. There's different heats based off of how good you are. So basically, the best people were in the first heat, and then so on. So my seventh grade year was basically a stepping stone, where it was the beginning of track for me. Basically, didn't know anything. So in my 8th grade year, I looked forward to doing it again, but then the unfortunate happened that everybody has to deal with at least one time in their life. I suffered an injury. Now, this was an injury based. Well, my coach. I'm gonna start with that. I used to do long jump too, where you had to jump from a certain point off of the track and into a pit full of sand. Well, didn't go too well, and fractured my growth plate. So basically stopped doing track. My dad wanted me to focus on football. So my freshman and sophomore year, I mainly focused on that, and it was crap. wasn't the best. So I mean, I did continued it my junior and senior year. That's where the pictures are from. My junior and senior year, first catch. So during my junior and senior year, I went back into track, and I decided to give it another try. It was really nice. I was surprised with the results. I mean, if anything, football really laid down the groundwork of where I needed to be, strength and speed wise. So my junior and senior year track. My junior year, I won third place in our championship meet, which was the Federal League, which was Division One high school track. And then my senior year, I won first in our championship meet, which I finished, and I also finished 18th in the state, which is pretty good. And then college came around. I really honestly wanted to run track in college. I mean, on the aspect of saving money was one thing, but getting to do a sport I love would have also been amazing. I mean, I love football, but I mean, track is what like I was truly good at. So this now after my whole life story, I'm gonna get into the science of hurdles, where it mainly comes down to a few things, where blocks, hand placement, form, and technique. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover these one by one. Just go ahead and give you a basic idea of how each one ties in to the sport. So the blocks are really important. So I'm not like building blocks. I mean the blocks that you go ahead and you set your feet in and then you shoot off. So that you help get you an extra jump in the beginning of the race. I've had one slip on me before, cost me a race. Lost by 0.02 seconds. Now to hand placement. You see those little hand in front of that line in front of the starting line. So you just want to go ahead and want to have your hands placed as far as you can together, thumbs tucked, or basically right before that line, just so you can get like a nice room in. Now form. I didn't start learning form till my junior high school, where in football, we started to teach us running form because they thought it was important. So, I mean, it did end up help me increase my speed, help me really learn how to run, which helped in track. Now, form is running basically heel to toe, and then in hurdles, it's a lot different because you have to stay low to the hurdle. You gotta hit it with your heel, and then you gotta push off, running 3 steps at a time. Now, 3 stepping was hard for me. I came into the track world seventh grade. Didn't really know what I was doing. Stutter, step in, all that kind of stuff. Right for the hurdle, I tap real fast, then jump real bad. And then when I came back my junior year, they were like, I was like, what's three stepping? And they were just like, oh, it's when you take three steps to hurdle. I was like, all right. So I went ahead and I did it, and basically learned from there on my own. So that's when I started began learning technique. So in my junior year, I started with indoor track, where basically it's indoor meets. You run in 60-meter hurdles, which was a nice, fast-paced, quick go-through. And so I basically taught myself and learned from there. And three-stepping came natural because I didn't do hurdles till my junior year again. So the love of hurdling was my escape from everything. I've never it's where you feel the best. Like, that one thing that makes you the best, makes you stand out from everyone, and like everybody's just like, great job. That was hurdles. Football, I didn't have that feeling. I never got that chance, but track, I did. Now, life after hurdles. Obviously, my track career didn't take off the way I expected it to, but I mean, gave it my all, gave it a good go. So I'm currently at Full Sail University, trying to become a video game designer and just take off my life from there and just see where things go. Now, in conclusion, I believe that life is taken to the fullest. I mean, track. I had a great experience. I wish I could go further, but in the end, you just got to live life from day to day and just hope for the best. So, thanks for listening.